people. He wants you to not find these women as people. He wants you to not find the one. A porn addiction will have you lust, and it will make you also think that like that's life, that you have sex. That's that's the gift. That's what I want. Makes people want body counts, makes people just have competition with other people. I don't I don't really know how to. Yo, check out this girl, bro. Check out this one. Check out this one. Check out this one. I bet girls get so annoyed when guys do that stuff. When we brag about how many girls we pull, what how many cute girls we can see, all this and that, how many cute girls we got on Snapchat. I don't blame you girls for complaining about that stuff, honestly. Um, 'Cause I bet it can get annoying. Because us dudes do talk about girls a lot. And sadly, lust is one of the biggest sins for a lot of men. Lusting is so bad where you can get a corn addiction. Um, a corn addiction is a very bad addiction, especially if you're a Christian, because you're viewing women very differently than you're supposed to. You're supposed to look at these women like you want a relationship with them, that you want to build something with them, a family one day, and be loyal to them. When you look at them like I'm just going to say a porno is sex. Well, a lot of people don't realize that sex is supposed to be for people that are in love. It's not made for, oh, I'm a hit it and then I'm a quit it and then you're not gonna have any feelings after. No, that's a false claim. You guys are making your bodies together. So yeah, I don't even know. This is so weird for me to talk about. Or hard to talk about. Okay, basically, a porn addiction is a very dangerous thing because again, you're looking at women like they're objects. You're seeing all these videos and you're fantasizing over it. And you're like, wherever you go, say you go into a grocery store, you see this attractive woman, you're fantasizing in your head of something happening. And it's not love, it's lust. Very, very huge difference. Again, like I said, a porn addiction makes you look at women so differently. It makes you, in a way, kind of mistreat them. Again, and you're just, you get these fantasies, you start lusting over these women. And a lot of people also don't realize that, like, in sex, bro, it's not a whole 2 hours. It's not where you're going at it. I don't know. This video I knew was kind of going to be challenging to talk about because it's kind of weird because I don't know who I'm talking to. But like I said, it's a very heavily addiction, especially if you're a Christian, because it's a porn addiction is the devil tempting you. Because the devil wants you to lust over these people. He wants you to not find these women as people. He wants you to not find the one. A porn addiction will have you lust, and it will make you also think that like that's life, that you have sex. That's the gift. That's what I want. makes people want body counts, makes people just have competition with other people. I don't I don't really know how to explain it that well. But like I said, it's a very dangerous thing. You also start fantasizing over these women, lusting over them. And you look at them like they're pretty. And you see, I'm going to talk about Instagram models real fast. As a dude, of course, I find that stuff attractive. You know, scrolling through Instagram, being like, oh, shoot, she's cute. Leave a like. That's what I used to do. I don't do that anymore. But like, leave a like. Oh, shoot. Oh, this one cute. I, again, used to do that. But at the same time, though, you look on the screen and you look at these women, and that's what you want. And then you go in real life, you look around, and where are those women at? You're not seeing the same person that you see on the screen, but you don't realize that's all makeup. That's all filter. But you're looking at it like, where are they at? This is what I see on screen. This is what I'm attracted to. Again, you're lusting over that. You're not truly in love with that. You're just you want that, but that's not what you need. And again, with a porn addiction too, makes you just lust and fantasize, and it ruins you. A lot of people also don't realize this. Say you're dating somebody or you're married to somebody and you still have this addiction. Are you in a way cheating on that person? Okay, you're not physically cheating on them, but you're having the mindset of cheating on them. Because you're lusting over other people. You're thinking about other people. You're fantasizing about these secret romance that you're having. So you're having the thought of it. So in a way, you're kind of thinking about doing it. What's stopping you is hopefully something is stopping you, and that's probably Jesus telling you, don't do it. Don't go for this other person. But you're still gonna fantasize it. You're like, oh, that's just a fantasy. Is it really? Is it really just fantasy, or do you actually want something to happen? You know, somebody had a really good point. On this one podcast I watched, they were actually a Christian interviewed a person that's in charge of the porn industry, and he called him out, and he basically said like you're in a way making if you seen some pornos or whatever, like the stepmom getting into the washing machine or whatever and she's stuck, and then the guy, you know, lifting up her skirt and doing something, and then you make the stepmom seem like, oh, she doesn't want it, and then she all of a sudden enjoys it or whatever. It's still sick. You also there's also pornos out there that these male teachers in Catholic school, now you're bringing religion into it, which is even messed up. It's a mockery to Jesus, disrespectful. But you're making these Catholic pastors or teachers and then these Catholic schoolgirls with ponytails as these objects that you're using in these videos. And you're making them minors, basically. That's sick. Honestly. It is. It's actually like really disgusting. You're making these all these random fantasies for men to fantasize about, and then you're ruining the actual perspective on women, and there's actually women in charge of these porn industries. There's also people that are actually in these videos, actually, like, they have parents. Like, bro, can you imagine if you had a daughter and she was in that industry? Would you still want to be watching it? Would you still want to be fantasizing over it? These are actually people, and people don't realize that these are lost people doing this stuff. And there's messed up people that are in charge of this stuff. It's the dark web. And I don't know, sometimes I also think about this, though. Do you remember when we were kids, though? How innocent we used to be? And I get it, we were kids, but at the same time, when you're a kid, all you want to do is just be married. What happened to that goal? What happened to that mindset? Like, didn't you want to be married and settle down and have a wife? Instead, you get to high school and you get this addiction, and then all of a sudden you're fantasizing over these women, and then you want to hook up with other girls and stuff like that because you see it on these videos that they glorify sex like it's the best thing ever. It can be if you use it in the right way, because sex is actually supposed to be for marriage between a man and a woman to produce. And not just that, though, is God made sex to have love, and people don't use it right. And that's a sad part, that the porn industry ruined that for many people. They made it seem like a fantasy, but truthfully, there's a lot that actually goes on in the bedroom than what you see on video. It's a very dangerous thing to even stop watching it, because you feel like it helps your stress, because you feel like it helps you in general. Like those fantasies that you have in your mind. You tell yourself that this is going to be the last time. Will it? Or are you just saying this now? And you're like telling yourself this one's going to be the last video I watch. Is it really? But like I said, you fantasize over all these things, but truthfully, all you're doing is just lusting, bro. And it's not healthy for you, your mindset, your relation with Jesus. You want to be the best version of yourself. Don't let the devil tempt you. But this is Real Talk with K.M.B. Peace, we out.